I was born in California. My dad was an alcoholic. My mom, they were very violent. My parents split up, and my dad and I packed a truck and we drove across the country. We didn't have a lot of money, so we moved in with one of his best friends. At one point we lived in an RV. At one point we lived in a house that he was building, but he was an alcoholic, so it was really hard for him to do a whole lot by himself. We went to the bathroom in a bucket. We had our food in a cooler. It was northern Pennsylvania, and the winters get really cold. I remember him and I sharing a sleeping bag, just cuddled up together because that's how we stayed warm. I was 14 or 15, and I remember being in the garage and him crying and saying, "I don't know what to do." And I remember just saying, "Dad, don't leave me." He kind of just left. I went to church, I kissed the cross, I kissed the icons, I sang in the choir. I didn't really understand who Jesus was. I didn't really have a relationship with him. I was by myself. I had just gotten home from class, and I got a call. I knew immediately. He drank himself to death. And I didn't know what to do. I got out of my vehicle. I screamed and I hit the concrete. I heard voices that weren't mine. I saw things that weren't really there. I literally went crazy. The police came and picked me up. I was hospitalized, and then I was sent to a psychiatric ward. I didn't have anybody to fill that void because he was my best friend. That's when I realized God was there. God was the only one that knew what was going on. He was with me all the time. I moved to Los Angeles. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any money. So I just prayed that God would just take me home. But I think he gave me a new home. I had kind of blown off religion because none of the churches that I had been to up to that point had this style of relationship that I felt like I had with Jesus. He wasn't an icon anymore. He's my homie. My aunt and uncle said, "Why don't you come move in with us and you can finish school?" Moved to Pittsburgh, started Point Park University, and 3 months into living in Pittsburgh, I'm driving down Ohio River Boulevard, and I just start bawling. Thank you, God, for bringing me here. This is where life is really taken off for me. I met Scott at work. We're looking for churches, and I think this was the first one we gave a try. We love it. Scott just got baptized. We just got married. God's just so cool. He's so good. There were a lot of things that I wasn't growing up. I wasn't from a perfect family. I didn't have a home. One of the greatest gifts that God gives us is that we can come as we are. It's okay to fail. It's okay to mess up, because that's where Jesus comes in.